Hey everybody, welcome back to some more RimWorld. It's been 2 weeks maybe, and we're back in with the game. Last episode, we expanded our pen a little bit. We made a rec room, that was a big one. It's not fully done yet, but you know, we've been working on the, we've been working on the rec room, which is very dirty right now. We have a prisoner here named Skull, crazy name. He's a quarry worker. Very good at mining. He's also a hell of a shot. Really want to recruit this guy. I'm sorry, this girl. Female. 48. Pockbark Fizzox. That's a crazy name. I can understand why you went with Skull. I'd go by a nickname too if my name was Pockbark Fizzox. Guys, what if Mah-Dry this whole time was a meme? What if it was nothing but a ruse? What if my name this whole time was actually... I gotta look at it again. Pockbark Fizzox. Torrential Rain. Heavy Rain is an interesting video game. It's also beginning to pour from the sky, temporarily causing flooding. Didn't we just deal with torrential rain? Damn. Fun fact, my first Pokemon game, I was like 6. My character was named Skull Crush because Skull Crusher couldn't fit. That's amazing. You're not, you didn't name a Pokemon Skull Crush. You named your 10-year-old little child trainer Skull Crush. That's funny. Oh, we have a quest here. Unknown Survivors. What is this? Charity quest. Connor and another desperate refugee are approaching. They've claimed to have escaped an organ harvesting operation. Condor begs you for permission to stay at Bad Street for 16 days to rest and recoup. In return, they'll offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, they may join. They may also reward you. But you have no idea what their true intentions. Yes, sometimes these people will try and fuck you over. Bet I can smash that. I will check that in 1 second here. Do we have a spare bedroom ready to go? We do. Well, we have a spare bedroom ready to go. Our food situation... Ooh. Our food situation... you know what? It's not so hot. I do want to take them. It's extra labor and we could use it. Oh, you know what? No, we have more food than it looks. It just hasn't been hauled in yet. Okay, we could use the help. Maybe they're even good at hauling. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. And it's 2 people. Okay, well that works. We have beds. Okay, bet I could smash that. Oh, of course it's Busby. Busby tips 500. He says, please take my money. Also have fun with the stream, everyone. Thank you for all the entertainment. No, thank you. Always greatly appreciated. I have to wonder what your accountant thinks of you. Like, does your accountant yell at you over this? For all I know, you're an accountant by day, and you yell at yourself. Okay, let's learn a little bit about these new people. Can we rename them? We can rename them, but there's a chance they're gonna leave. How about we leave them unnamed until they join us? So they're Condor and Menabancan. Menabancan. Okay. Yeah, so a Hussar and a Starjack. That's new. What's a Starjack? Engineered for life amongst the stars, Starjacks are built to withstand the unforgiving conditions of deep space living. Their reflective deep pressure adaptive skin provides insulation against extreme temperatures and allows them to survive brief exposure to hard vacuum. That's crazy. Okay. They're heat tolerant, they're cold super tolerant, we have weak melee damage, vacuum resistant, no hair, facial ridges, sheer white skin, low gravity adapted, indoor dweller, they don't really like the outdoors. Or they don't require to be outdoors, okay. Awful in melee, great at construction, awful at mining, awful with animals. Okay, that's kind of cool. No, I'm not an accountant. Okay, well, you're gonna have no drugs. I only want the people with a chemical interest or dependency to have the drugs. So what are these guys good at? childcare, and wardening. Okay, that's good. We can have some help on that. They're also decent researchers, which is pretty cool. It's not really that good at plant cutting. I'll put that as a really low priority. I'd rather he be like hauling, cleaning, studying, that kind of stuff. Now, Hussars, if I remember right, are combat. They're like bio-soldiers. Engineered soldiers, they fight aggressively and with precision, heal fast, and thrive in extreme temperatures, and freely ingest military drugs. They have a genetic dependency on go juice. Oh shit, I don't think I have go juice. Okay. Well, I hope they don't need it too frequently. Oh, right, Incinerator was asking if they're alive again. No, you got eaten again. And by eaten again, I mean, whoa, what's this? I gotta scroll and find your name so that I know how to spell it. Because I can't... I'm a live streamer. I can't spell when there's pressure on me. Which is an excuse for the fact that I can't spell in general. I'm scrolling. Fuck, why can't I see you now? Type something in chat so I see your name, so that I can remember how to spell. Thank you. I like supporting my favorite streamers and video creator. Man, you're gonna be really bummed out when it turns out that I killed all those people. Hussars require go juice every 5 days! God damn! Alright, hold on. Research. What am I researching? Recurve bow? I'm almost done. Is the 3rd and 4th incineration still alive? I think it's incinerator, isn't it? Okay, well, incinerator. There we go. Oh, wait, so it's not incinerator in the chat, it was black fire thing. Oh, okay, I gotcha. You also need neuroamine. Okay, didn't I buy some? Or did I not buy it because money was low? Okay, no, I bought some. Cool. Because I remember that's the kind of thing you want to buy every time you see it in the store, because I don't think you can make it yourself. Unless, you know, the game has changed. There's been a lot of DLC. They can technically survive for 60. Oh, thank God. They'll be a vegetable after 30. Okay. They only need to survive 16. They're staying for 16 days, so for a season. They're staying for 1 season. Okay, I'll leave it unpaused while I do this. Connor, what are you good at? Melee, shooting, intellectual. I might just have him study a lot. Did I call him Connor? It's Condor. Dark Path? What do you guys believe in? Supremacy and darkness. No, they might not get along with us very well. Social, intellectual, construction. That's pretty good. Childcare, warden, construction. These priorities are not bad. Yeah, I'll do something like that. That's decent enough for now. There we go. They've got some assigned beds. Tattered apparel. Oh, they have tattered apparel. Okay. I like how they show up, and before saying hi to anyone, they just started playing poker by himself, or herself, and he's staring at art. Shouldn't I be studying because it's basically the only thing I can do? You are studying right now. That is true. I might need to make a second study desk. These are cheap, right? Yeah, these are pretty cheap. I could make another study desk in here, and I think I should. And have I been eaten or am I still alive? What were you? You were one of the animals, right? Oh no, you're still alive. Yeah, Blackfire's up here sleeping in the torrential rain, laying down on the ground. Hey, Alexis. Just arrived. What I miss? Oh, we're only like 5-10 minutes into actually playing the game. So you didn't miss much. We had 2 people beg to join us as like a charity quest. So they haven't like joined yet. They're not like, you know, colonists. They're just visitors who are going to work for us for 16 days. And if they're really happy here, there's a chance that they'll join us. Seems like I'm not too late. No, it's okay. We had a really long pre-stream just hanging out and making fun of old Flash games and stuff. So we've really just gotten started with RimWorld for the day. Okay, what's the ritual opportunity? 21 hours before the opportunity arises, and then we have like 9 days to do it. The Harmony Jubilee of September. Okay. You missed the last time on MDB. Do I have that song? Not the Dragon Ball one, the one from Budokai. I have it as an MP4. Open file location? Why do I have this as an MP4? No. That's way too loud. Turn that shit right down. There we go. Last time on RimWorld. I've been waiting to do a gag with this song for so long, you have no idea. I love this song. Oh my god, the Budokai soundtrack is so good. Holy nostalgia? I know. I grew up with the Budokai games as well. So good. I'm not gonna get ID claimed for this, right? Probably not, because it's not from the actual TV show. This is the song they used in Budokai. No. Is it royalty free? No, but you kind of get a pass when you use video game music a lot of the time. They just don't put it into like music libraries, so you kind of just get away with it. Oh, so good. And to be as the king of bits? I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are better bitmen than me. Shuttle arrived. Oh, to collect pebbles! Pebbles is, which one was Pebbles again? The flamingo, okay. Alexis, can you just wake up and take Pebbles to the shuttle, please? How are the Gats, by the way? I know some of the money was for vet stuff. Are they doing all right? Okay, yeah, but... Okay, so Sabu needs to have some... It's a dental surgery, but it's a cleaning of the gingivitis on his gums. But that's a surgery with cats. You gotta put them under for that. You gotta bring in a surgeon to do it. Alright, that song is amazing, but that's enough of that. There we go. Quest completed. Yay! Yeah, so... We have a new appointment scheduled for Sabu, but the old one had to get moved. Because you remember that day where there was a massive snowstorm across large swaths of the United States? Well, that also hit here in Canada in the east as well. And when it hit here, it was the same fucking day as Sabu's dental appointment. So I was out there shoveling at like 7 in the morning, but I knew my neighborhood doesn't get plowed usually day of. Like they're so bad. They'll plow like 2 days after snowfall. It's crazy. And people were snowed in. I was out there shoveling when I got the call from my vet, and she was like, yeah, I'm like the only one in the office, so we're gonna have to reschedule. Now, I didn't get charged a rescheduling fee, thankfully, which would have been ridiculous considering no one showed up to work. But it got rescheduled for March. It was gonna be January. It was gonna be like mid-January. Now it's March 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. Royal Ascent. Oh, that's just another win condition one. Yeah, that's not at all relevant. So yeah, just hope Sabu's teeth don't go bad by then, you know? They said his teeth were looking okay, that the gingivitis is on the gums, and his teeth are actually doing better than usual. But this is this dental cleaning is something that he's already had 2 times before in his life. I do brush his teeth to the best of my ability, but he doesn't really put up with it very much. And also, he's just a breed that is known to have a lot of dental problems. And the surgery is more expensive every year. This year, it's... You know, I'm going to give you the exact number, because they gave me the consent form, and that has the payment on it. It's just over here. It is Where is it? Okay, this is the subtotal. I don't think this... Yeah, I don't think this counts, like, tax and stuff. It might, I don't know. So with none of the add-ons, and this is Canadian money, mind you, not whatever your local currency is, $1,182.51. Used to be under 1,000. That's without pre-surgical ECG, because he already had blood work done, like, a few months ago. This is without microchip. I think he's already chipped, so... And this is without a $20 nail trim. I can do that. He already had the, pre-anesthetic blood work. Yeah. That's 200. Intravenous fluids, 161. Fuck, Jesus. It's so expensive having a cat. Alright, that's enough of that. I do love that this game is casual enough that I can go walk across the room and do that, though. That's more than your rent? It's like a third of my rent. But I pay 2 people's rent. That's the problem. It's funny, when people hear the price of rent here, sometimes they're like, dude, move out of the big city. I'm not in the big city. Like, people hear the prices, like that rent is $3,000, and they're like, he must live in, like, downtown New York. He must live in an apartment in Manhattan. No, I live in a half a shitty rundown duplex in a neighborhood. This is just Canada, man. Recurve bow. Yes, we can make some recurve bows. Alright, I gotta immediately... Okay, yeah, short bows, fuck that. We're making recurve bows. They're better in literally every way. Do until I have 3. And you gotta have a decent skill. I don't want these to be garbage quality. Was the situation on the colony's weapons so far? Not great. We're really lacking good weapons. Okay, go juice production. We need drug production for that, so we'll start on that. Hey, there we go. NATO just finished the second research bench, so now 2 people can research at the same time. That'll speed it up a lot. Millie? There. She had no bench for a second, though, or at least no research thing, so I just drafted and undrafted, so she reprioritized, and she's going back to researching. Thank God. Now, we need drug production for a lot of things. It's not just the fun time drugs. You also use it for making medicine. So it's pretty important that we learn it at some point. And we got the workshop for it. We have 2 fire bows, right? I believe we do. Okay, we have 8 people now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm gonna make 2 more shirts and pants so that they don't need to wear tattered clothing. Big Game Boy is talking to Blackfire? Oh, to keep the tameness up, okay. Yeah, it's a big job. We really do need more people tending to the farms and stuff. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Not even Ottawa or BC. Nope. Not in the big city. Pets should be considered dependents. I mean, they are dependents in a literal sense. If you mean, like, legally, I don't know what the ramifications of that are. Gonna go lurk mode now. Time to take care of my kids. Hey, good luck with that. Talk to y'all later. Thanks again, man. I really do appreciate it. Forgot to consider the exchange rate between CAD and USD. Yeah. You also gotta remember buying power, too, though. It's not... Like, when you look at USD to CAD... yes, the exchange rate's pretty steep. Canadian money's worth a lot less currently. But also you gotta consider the buying power, right? So, right now, I think $1 American is like $1.38 Canadian. It hovers around there. Just under 40 cents on the dollar. But our buying power isn't equivalent. If you came over here and you exchanged your $1 for $1.38, that $1.38 is not going to get you as far as the $1 American dollar would back in America. Because it's not just that we have disproportionately higher prices compared to you because of our lower buying power. Now, exactly what the difference in buying power is probably depends on what good or service you're buying, so I can't be very helpful there. You remember over a decade ago when it was the other way around? Yeah, I remember in high school, Canadian money was worth more than American money, and then basically as soon as I graduated, that stopped being the case. Basic economic lessons with MDB. Hey, some people don't know this stuff, you know? Use the Big Mac index to compare purchasing power. I don't know how accurate that is, but I have heard that the Big Mac index does have some value to it. Why is he doing nothing? Oh, we already have 2 people studying, okay. Well, does he really have no cleaning and no hauling to do? Man, I'm liking the extra labor we have already. Let's plan more shit out, I guess. Okay. Sorry, this is a position we have not been in quite a while, of having extra labor. We have 3 people with nothing to do right now. That means I should probably mark some stuff for chopping. I'm gonna mark a whole lot there for chopping. And we're gonna start building more stuff. I should also... Mining project? That's not a bad idea. Where are we on steel? Oh, we have, like, no steel. Okay. Is this the closest steel to us? I believe it is. I'm gonna mark them for mining that whole vein of steel. Cool. Alright, they're working on that stuff. Now, maybe I gotta plan out my next buildings. We need a hospital, which I'm thinking maybe up here somewhere. I was gonna do this room, but that's kind of a makeshift lab. I should probably expand it out more. You know what? I could do a bigger lab, because I know the lab is gonna need a lot of room, and then turn this into a hospital after we move the stuff out. Can these be moved? Yeah, good. Maybe that's what we do next, then. Well, if so, I would like to build it out of stone. Oh. Incapable of holding up a roof. Or capable of holding up a roof, whoops. But this is not going to work there. I'm going to have to make this slightly askew. What do we have a lot of? Limestone. I'm going to go with 10. Yeah, we'll do like a 10 by 10 thing here. Lime, that's stone! I like that. We'll put a little door there. And we're probably going to have this be indoors at some point, this part here. But for now, this is kind of the outline of what we'll do. Here we go. He's already hauling the stuff in to help build. That's awesome. As he's a builder, good. So he's gonna really speed this up. We finally have a second person good at construction. I really hope he joins. Be lurking with this muted. I got class. I hope class goes well. Sorry, I hope my gross drinking noises aren't too loud. What mobile browser are you using? Mobile, no ad block. Oh, what's going on? YouTube is pushing random ads during stream and then removing them after a few seconds. That's weird. Putting a hospital in the swamp. I see no health issues it could stem from. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, in a swamp / jungle, people get diseases more often. The disease rate's higher. So having a hospital so that I have somewhere to at least treat them, probably a good idea. Now, having a marsh in the backyard, probably not the wisest, but you know, it is what it is. I've got class 2 sticks pinky finger. By the way, the fan art of Stomp That Baby is my laptop background. Yes. you know what? I don't know why that isn't one of my backgrounds on one of my monitors. Probably should be. You know what I do have as a background on one of my monitors, though? Okay, I'm gonna put this on stream for you. Very few people will find this funny. This will only be hilarious to very old school viewers of my show. But those who see it will think it's very funny. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. This is the background of my right monitor. The monitor that you guys are on for me is Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan Densetsu from January of 1992. One of the first games I Let's Played on my channel back in the day with my friends. Vegeta going, I don't want to. That's always the voice we would do for it. That's the I don't want to meme. That's my background. I also have, my left monitor is a vertical monitor, so I have, and this is one I made, this cursed image of Adam Jensen that Adam Jensen like never ever smiles in Deus Ex. I ran it through the Smile app that adds a cheesy smile to it, and it's so fucked up. I love it. This is my face cam, guys. Let me just here I am. I don't know if I like this placement blocking the chat. Maybe if I... Oh, whoops, fuck. That's my face cam. I hope you like it. I did my hair just for you. Oh god, mad local boomalope. Okay, hold on. Who's like armed and ready? Right, I gotta get weapons for these dudes. Did we make any of the recurved bows yet? That's a short bow. Wow, are we really that low on storage space? Fuck. Yeah, they just dropped them all over the floor. That's why they're not hauling. They got no room. It's finally time I expand this then. Jubilee opportunity. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Normal, normal, normal. Okay. Here it comes. Okay, this will start a fire when we kill it. We've got a lot of people. We can put it out. No, we didn't ask for this. I get your memes. I still need to edit the next episode of Deus Ex. I recorded it almost a full year ago now. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna home zone over that and wake up everybody to go scramble and take care of it. Are we gonna name a festival a Shoot Nanny? No, I think that's what we're naming one of our roles. Alexis shared a word about ravens to Millie Girl. Alexis, now is not the time. We're kind of busy. Connor shared a word about makeup with Big Game Boy. Oh, Jesus. I don't like how big that fire is. I see Incinerator still sleeping because Incinerator is... Wait a minute. I named a thing earlier Incinerator, but we have this called Incinerator. What have I done? Well, I guess there's just a bird named after our colonist. Okay, that actually went okay. We're fine. Yay! Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Everyone just had to get up in the middle of the night and deal with that, which it's gonna mess up their sleep, maybe their mood a little bit for the day. Who's your favorite Teen Titan? Mine's Raven, mid-fire. Oh. Guess Busby and Alexis don't feel like going back to sleep, so they're instead quipping about tamed gnats, which is the craziest shit I've ever heard. But they're mining pretty fast. We do have a lot of people pretty good at mining now. Resting? Okay. You load up the hot new RPG by Eidos Montreal, and all of a sudden you're Adam Jensen. You didn't ask for this. Storage, you said? Yes, I need to do more storage. You're right. Thank you for the reminder. What do we have? Marble? Marble. There. This is going to be a big extension to the storage. Okay, we have more art. Dining room. And we're going to up the art a lot. I want more. Oh my god, I thought for a second I forgot to turn the music back on. Like, for you guys hearing it. That would have been a disaster. People sleeping in, except for Incinerator, who slept all nice and safe through the fire. Because he's a pyromaniac, so he wouldn't have put out the fire. Took the words from your mouth? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to give them back? I'm not sorry for starting this joke discussion. Anyone saw the Tomodachi Life Direct today? It was wild. I haven't heard of that game in like 10 years. Let's, there. I'll do that for the doors. Oh my god. God damn, they are fast at mining. All right, here we go. This is going to be the new lab, so we got to put a floor in there right away to make it cleaner. Cleanliness, low cleanliness actually decreases the effectiveness of a lab. Oh, Supinate. Oh god, both of our builders just got the flu. Fuck. All right. God damn it. All right, what are they all working on? Marble chunk. Okay, good. We're cutting stone, which is good because we're using a lot of cut stone now, so we're going to need people constantly cutting it. Alexis and Incinerator chatted about lovers. Ooh, they're getting fucking weird and kinky in there. Stay out of the workshop. Condor and Millie doing some studying. I should probably put it... Wait a minute. Oh, you're giving that to Skull. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, I thought Millie was taking a lunch break, and I was like, wait, why is she not using the table next to her? Okay. Looks like a lot of the wood just hasn't been hauled, so I can probably put down more floor. I want to finally floor up the rest of this ugly-ass hallway. Can Adam Jensen permanently join the pre-stream lineup? Maybe he needs to. Spare good quality beds. Does anyone not have a good quality? Poor quality bed there, I could replace that. Normal quality here, I could replace that. Okay. Nothing buildable in category ship. Yeah, I don't think we're quite there yet, guys. Ooh, we need storage so bad. Maybe if our people who build weren't fucking sick. And I don't mean it in, like, the cool way. Alright, before you sow the area, can you haul a little bit more stone over there so that the sickos can get building faster? Can we paint yet? Oh, we gotta grow shit for that. I forgot. I always forget that's a mechanic now. I could probably just grow it, like, right over here. It doesn't really need to be in the good soil, does it? There. We're gonna grow some dyes. We can paint with that, paint some rooms, paint some clothing, dye your hair. All that good shit. What is this? Is that one singular coin? This is 1 coin of silver. Okay. Can you train the elephant to haul? I think we may have already set that. Here's Retra. Retra is learning how to haul, but he hasn't come along very far yet. We need more beast masters to help train. See, this is what I like to see. Them actually using the dining room to communally dine. Maybe I need to do like a leader speech. Converting skull, okay. Maybe I should do that in the morning, not the middle of the night. Hey, what's the ritual we have to do? A Harmony Jubilee. A celebratory gathering for your colonists to have fun. A leader will give an encouraging speech, then everyone will socialize for a while. Maybe tomorrow's the day for that. Our food looks okay. It's my flipping coin. Ah, yes. It's very important to have that in the workshop. What mods do you have, if any? We stay pretty unmodded in this playthrough. It's little quality of life things. Like, you see this? On my, what's this schedule? On the schedule screen, there's a line that shows you what time of day we're at. It's just a little aesthetic thing so that you can easily visually see where in the schedule you are. But if we go to mod options, we have Begone messages, which lets me get rid of the little pop-ups up here if we want to. Better info card, which I think isn't working right now. Follow me, which lets me track the camera to people with the home button. I'll show you that in a second. Schedule clock, I just showed you, and interaction bubbles are just when people talk to each other, instead of just showing an icon and then you have to go in here to read what they read about, it'll have a little text bubble so you can see it without having to go into the menu. So nothing that changes gameplay, is just aesthetic things. All right, let's improve these rooms a little. Game, there we go. Offer, a join offer. Ooh, Connor wants to join. Yes, absolutely, Connor, you can join. And that means Connor's gonna get named after the first name I see in the chat, which is The Hand o' Fate. Probably of Fate. I feel like if I had been saying it wrong all these years, they'd tell me. There you go. You have joined. You're a Hussar, which means we do need to start making go juice at some point for you. I really hope Better Info Card starts working again at some point. Because there was such useful stuff in there. Maybe there is one working and I just need to, like, futz with it. I want to assign you to... Oh, right, I already modified anything to be how I want it to be. Cool. Yeah, just want to make sure that you're wearing, like, proper, good quality, non-tattered clothing. Isn't Hand of Fate really good at combat? I think so. Yes, you're amazing at both shooting and melee. I'm gonna have you on melee for now because, one, you're a super tanky race, and two, we don't have a melee fighter. We could use one. Our only melee fighter is an elephant. Is the elephant in Eclipse. Well, at least it's nighttime already. I want to make you like a pretty cool weapon. Maybe an axe. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make an axe. How much does it use? 50 metal or wood? Let's do steel. Only someone with good quality is gonna do this. I don't want to botch this because it's made of steel. Why doesn't eclipse matter? Plants don't grow without sunlight, so the plants aren't going to grow during the daytime. And if I were reliant on solar power, then that's no good. I do believe that people get unhappy if they're working in darkness for too long as well. So it's not like an emergency situation, but it's not great. I'm also pretty vanilla. I have mods that add better ways to control what the colonists do, but no mods that add new things for the colonists to do, if that makes sense. Not gonna understand that. Oh, I wanted to show you what Follow Me does. I can click on anything, any object, any creature, any colonist, hit home, and now the camera's following them. And I can just follow them around. And to unlock it, I just have to move the camera with like the WASD. And that is no longer following. It's fun for getting like action shots and stuff, or just like if we're not sure what we're gonna do today, instead of just having this bland overhead shot the whole time, I could just click on the big Game Boy and say, let's follow him for a little while, see what he's up to. It's pretty fun. And what we can see that he's up to is, looks like he's getting breakfast. There is also other things you can do down here in your cinematic camera, which like follows events going on. But I've had that crash the game before, so I'm not going to do it right now. Now, mind you, it's a new patch, and I haven't played this patch yet. It may have gotten fixed since then, so you never know, but I'm not really going to risk it. Sunita, what are you doing? You're relaxing socially. Oh, that's on schedule. That's fine. Alexis just decided to go to work early because, I don't know, she's a hard worker. What does Hand of Fate, melee and shooting skill highlighted in yellow mean? Well, let me just pop that open. Great melee gene. Great shooting gene. I think the green means that, it is genetically boosted. Maybe try off stream, see if it crashes? Yeah, I think I will. It means it increases faster? No, that's what the flame means. The flame means they have a burning passion for it and will get skill faster. I think the green might mean that they have a genetic bonus. It's comforting to know that no matter what MDB RimWorld playthrough I'm a part of, I have a genetic chemical dependency. I guess, at least I'm not an intern. Yeah, that's true. Green does mean genetically boosted. Thank you for letting me know. We're almost done that research, by the way. Having that second workbench and having more people to research is very much speeding up our research. Which, I mean, research is a huge part of RimWorld. So that's pretty helpful. Oh, hey, another art done, and they haven't even used the other one yet. Now, this is poor quality, but even poor quality art is much better than no art. Make axe. Thank you. Where are you hauling this? Poor quality. Come on. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll tell Hand of Fate to go use it, but we'll make him a better weapon later. Busby says, am I particularly good at anything? Let's check. You are an incredible shot, which means we should probably get you one of those recurve bows. So we're going to have you do that right now, because those recurve bows are better than your short bow. There you go. You're also incredibly good at mining, and you have a burning passion for it. So you can mine out like steel and stuff really quick. You're also a hell of a crafter. You're nimble, which is a pretty great trait. It's melee dodge chance, and you're not good at melee, so that'll help keep you safe when something goes to maul you. You're violet, which does mean that you need to be kept happier to not mentally break. And you're also ugly, so you have a reduced beauty stat. Sorry, it's the game saying it, not me. But yeah, you're really, really good at combat, and you're also pretty good at crafting. So right now you're making recurve bows, in fact. You're trying to make us some better weapons. I noticed that whole having extra labor thing, that fucking ran out pretty quick. Now we have all these things not getting done. We have art not getting delivered to the point that Incinerator has already started on new art since then. I'm gonna tell him in the future not to make this out of wood. Oh, hey! Out of memory error. Now I can't see the chat. Let me refresh that. Okay, I can see the chat again. Oh yeah, here's your annoying YouTube reminder to like the stream and vote on the poll if you want to increase the engagement. Because increasing the engagement tells my own subscribers that my shit's live. It doesn't tell you normally. It's a great website we use today, isn't it? Alright, what quality did he make there? Good quality. Hey, that's an upgrade. You can use that one. Busby, you are switching from the normal quality to the good quality recurve bow. Are you top chat or all chat? Oh, thanks for the reminder. I was all chat or live chat, but refreshing it goes back to top chat. I always go live chat because sometimes YouTube will like censor people who are typing. Like they don't show up on top chat, they only show up on all chat. And I don't know why, because they won't be saying anything inappropriate. If you make multiple polls, do you get more interactions? I don't know. You can't have multiple going at the same time. I know that. All right. Go Juice production. It's going to take a while, but we're on it. Now, I got to research this, actually, or look into this myself. What do you make this out of? I haven't had to make this. Yeah, I haven't had to make this in Yayo and Neuroamine. So I'm going to have to learn Psychite refining first. Okay. Well, we'll learn that. I had Millie censored on top messages earlier. What the fuck? Why? She hasn't done anything. God, I hate this website. All right. Not in laboratory. Oh. Apparently Drug Bench is supposed to be in labs now. Well, we'll save that for when the lab's done. All right, Subnato's finally doing these floors. Cool. Dormitory 1 gave birth. We have another camel. Oh, they're running out of food again. There we go. It'll get done eventually. Yeah, miss when YouTube didn't give a shit. I know. I know. I ranted about this on a Pokemon challenge recently. Are we out of marble? No, it just hasn't gotten done. They're too busy cleaning dirt off of dirt. All right, Busby, I'm gonna need you to just deliver that stone. Maybe someone will get around to doing something. Why are you moving slow? Oh, because you have a wooden foot, duh. Suki should call herself Grumpy Piplup. What was that thing that I kept jokingly trying to get Joe to change his username to? I remember this was probably a decade or more ago, so I'm gonna need the old schoolers in the chat to help me with this. What was the fucking shitty username that I kept trying to pressure him into changing his username to? I want to say there was like an animal in it. Because originally he was Snappish Hippo, and then he was just Snappish Joe, and we always just call him Joe. Someone's gonna remember. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, and as soon as someone says it, I'm gonna be like, fuck, how did I forget? It's one of those things. We've definitely said it on air before. Ricardo Let's Play? No, I'm Ricardo Let's Play. Wait, no, I'm first of all, it's not Ricardo, it's Eduardo. Second of all, Eduardo Let's Play is my evil doppelganger. That's some lore from when I did Tropico 4. I named the save file Let's Play because, you know, so I know which one is from the Let's Play. And our dictator's name was Eduardo. And so what I didn't know is your save file name is the person's last name. So the dictator in our Tropico 4 game was called Eduardo Let's Play. Yeah. A gaggle of douchebags while you're trying to sleep? No, that was a hypothetical channel name. No, that's Heroes in Our Spare Time, yeah. I thought your evil doppelganger was MBD. I can't even say it. It feels wrong coming out of my mouth. YouTube censoring names makes me think of the nonsense that happened in games like MapleStory. I have no idea if they still have a censor issue with the chat. Dude, okay, I used to play MapleStory a little bit when I was way younger. And I recently saw that MapleStory had some big announcement. I don't even know what it was. It got like re-released or some shit. But apparently on Steam, everyone's really hating MapleStory right now. So I don't know what they did that made everyone so angry. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's an AI thing. That's usually what someone does to make everyone angry. All right, we need more wood. I need wood. In the famous words of that voice actor from that game. Age of Empires, that was it. Oh, hey, look at this. Large wooden sculpture. Did I already turn the thing off? Yes, good. This will also go in here. I want it somewhere where it doesn't block anything. I love that I can put it directly in front of the lamp. I'm gonna do that. Speaking of Joe, we need more Mario Party. Yes, we need more Mario Party. Also, Joe has an E. E for everyone. Do you remember which games you were insisting Joe's new name? No, that's the worst part. And Joe was there for a lot of old Let's Plays. So, like, I don't know. And I don't know if he's gonna remember. And if he does remember, he's not gonna want to tell me. Oh my god! I remember it! It's Brutal Poodle! I kept trying to tell him, oh, you had to change your name to Brutal Poodle. I don't even remember why. It was Brutal Poodle. Which actually legitimately is a really good username. Okay, here's one of my rules for a really great username. The first halves of the names have to, like, rhyme, and the second halves of the names have to rhyme. Like Coca-Cola, right? And the reason why you do that is it rolls off the tongue in every language. It's great. It is a great, great, great branding name. So Brutal Poodle, like, unironically great username. If any of you out there are watching this and you're like, I want to be a streamer, I want to be a YouTuber, but my username sucks ass. Go get the account Brutal Poodle before someone else does, and fucking give me credit, please. Thank you. But you can be Brutal Poodle. I'm throwing that one out into the ether. Go be Brutal Poodle. People will not forget your name. And, like, your whole art design is already fucking figured out for you. You can go so many directions with that. Now, mind you, back in the day, I was suggesting that one because I thought the idea was really dumb. And it was tongue-in-cheek and we were all laughing about it. Nowadays, knowing what I know now, knowing more than I knew then, fuck no, Brutal Poodle is like a really good username. That is an S tier. That is an S tier username. Noodle Poodle, that also, see, you can do that too. There's a lot of ways you can go with that. My username is fucking awesome though, Norse mythology pun. Yeah, but, like, is it Brutal Poodle? I didn't think so. You'll never be Brutal Poodle unless you decide right now. But the thing is, you guys all get dibs. You guys all get dibs on Brutal Poodle. Because, like, how many people are watching right now? Let me tab out and check. I hate this fucking website. All right, let me show you what I just laughed at. This is what I was met with when I tabbed out to go check the studio page. It has been years. Goddamn years. They're never gonna fix this. This is what I was met with. They're never gonna fix it. They're never going to fix the not enough memory to open this page fucking memory leak issue that only exists on the streaming pages. Even on the popped out chat, it happens. They're never gonna fix it. Fuck, let me refresh it. All right, how many people here watching? 59 people. All 59 of you get dibs on this. And if you're not fast to go make those Brutal Poodle accounts on all the social media, all the websites, because you don't want someone to snipe it on one website, but you got it on another one. You gotta go get it on all of them, because if you wait, this shit's gonna go up on the side channel, and then a slightly wider audience is gonna get dibs on it. Just download more RAM. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a subscription fee for my RAM. You could probably convince some grandma out there that that's a thing. My username is Mel. I'll probably change it at some point. I'm sticking with it for now. Perfect ad placement. Oh, did you have an ad happen when I was bitching about YouTube? Because that's amazing. Really? No one wanted to finish the last block? No one wanted to finish the last block. Okay, can we put a roof on this bitch already? Just use Alt F4 to get more RAM. Oh yeah, just delete System 32 to get more RAM. Oh, hey, do you see that? That elephant's nose is clipping there. Does that mean there's a mystery in there, or is it just because he got too close? I don't know. Because sometimes you see that little mysterious haze when there's something on the interior. That's my elephant. Did I do a good job, guys? I got a headset on. I can't hear myself very well, so I don't know if that sounded awesome. I'm gonna assume it's the best you've ever heard. Catch the rest on the VOD channel. Have a good one. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you again for the donation earlier. I really do appreciate that. Sabu, okay, I was going to say Sabu appreciates it too because it's his dental surgery. Sabu doesn't appreciate shit, but like I do. Actually, that's not true. Sabu appreciates lap time. He's actually a very nice cat. My name was stolen from one of my dad's friends who named his account the same thing in shooters, and I've kept it ever since. I mean, it's actually a pretty good username. Isn't there a video game called the same thing? Hand of Fate? Something like that? There might be. I have a vague memory of this from like 10 years ago. I forgot we still have Skull here. How close are they to joining? Oh, the resistance is still very, very high. Oh, and they're still converting, too. Yeah, trying to convert them from Super Justice. We should probably do a conversion thing here. This might actually work. Oh, and we have, like, the festival to do. Maybe today's a good day for that. It's noon. We've already gotten a little work done. Oh, but we're dangerously low on food. Oh, it's okay. Big Game Boy is currently harvesting rice. I'll have him haul that in. Hey, converted to Cult of Mint. Now we're going to set you up for recruit. Yes, because you're a good shooter. Don't we need to convert Hand of Fate too? Oh, fuck, you're right. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, from now on, Millie Girl every 3 days. I think it'll be part of your workload to go use your conversion ability on Hand of Fate. See if we can make any progress there. Check Hand of Fate's traits? Sure. Abrasive, industrious is global work speed up 35%. One of the best traits in the game, easily. Abrasive, which changes the global certainty loss factor. I think it means you lose it slower? I'm not sure. Chemical fascination, psychically deaf, incapable of caring, which means can't be a doctor or can't take care of kids. Which I think is a Hussar thing. Awful art, social, animals. Unstoppable is pretty crazy. So basically they can't get staggered. When they take damage, they don't have that moment where they slow down, you know? Great melee, great shooting, red eyes, short hair, Hulk body, reduced pain, hyper aggressive. So if they have a mental break, it'll likely... Any mental break they have will be a type of aggressive break. Okay, so it's really important we keep Hand of Fate happy. Partial antitoxic lungs. Cool. Heat tolerant, cold tolerant, psychically deaf. Super fast wound healing. Heals 4 times faster from wounds. Yeah, Hand of Fate is like a super soldier. Literally a genetically engineered super soldier. Yeah, industrious is a hell of a trait. Now, does Hand of Fate have anything he can use to take advantage of that? He's cooking. Yeah, I guess just cooking. He can cook faster than anyone else. Oh, that's cool. Fine with me. We do need more cooks in the kitchen. Okay, good. We need more food, probably. I think it's time we get hunting. We're gonna hunt a few Mike Hitchmans. We're gonna hunt a chinchilla. A lot of meat on those chinchillas. Peacock. There we go. That'll be good for now. Yeah, he's so good, but he needs his go juice or he gets kind of angry. So this research is really important. And it's a lot of research we need to do too. Okay, good. We got a roof on this bitch. I hate that door placement. I think we're gonna move that. For now, though, it's fine. We're out of wood again. Is there any on the ground? Ooh, almost none. Let's do that. And that. Those are good spots for it. We really need more people working the farm, but no one else is very good at it. I need wood. Every time I see it in the chat. I need to get that as a voice clip, don't I? If I tab out real quick. Age of Empires 3, I need wood. In Age of Empires 3, it's we need more wood. Wow, has no one uploaded it? I would have to go into the game and record it myself, I think. Okay. Unless anyone wants to go turn off their in-game music and go record that real quick for me in a lobby and then send it to me, I might have to do it myself. And we hope you've been well. Thank you. I hope that you've been well as well. Ugh. I'm getting some nerve pains down my body a little bit, but I can hold out a bit longer. I shouldn't have done such a long pre-stream, because I've been streaming for 2 hours and recording for 1. Man, so much to do. It's the hall hockey P. There we go. Alexis has just been cutting stone nonstop. Might need to put some doors in the bottom here, too. Don't push yourself too hard to end stream if you need to, but I'm having fun. And also, I'm at work. I really should be doing my job. This is part of my job. This is one of the easier parts of the job, definitely. It's not editing, it's not voice acting, it's not fucking trying a battle 100 times in a Pokemon game. But, It's still work. I'm at work. I'm entertaining you. Where would you be right now if you weren't being entertained by me? Okay, don't actually answer that question because you're probably going to come to an epiphany that you're wasting your time right now. Just assume that the answer is that you'd be much happier watching this than doing whatever else you were doing. Man, we make this art fast. What are we butchering? A boar, good. That'll help with the food problems. For sure. Okay, I want to start having more food. Ready to go. Life is boring, watch MDB. Incinerator and Hands of Fate chatted about peas. I had peas before. That's my favorite Luther Reigns quote. If you weren't here, I'd probably be binging a Let's Play. See, if I wasn't streaming, you'd still be wasting your time on me. I like this stream a lot. I usually can't catch streams. I try, though. Nah, I understand. And I don't stream super often. I've been trying to more. I've been trying to more recently. It's getting a little bit easier because my body's been getting a little bit better when it comes to the long sitting down stuff. The physio's been going pretty well, like the at-home physio stuff. I found some new stretches that have helped massively. So that has been a big deal. There's this wall stretch thing. I don't know if there's like a name for it. Where you basically put your chest as close as it goes to the wall and your feet as close as well. And you put your elbows on the wall and then you like slide your wrists up the walls and reach as high as you can. And you hold it up there at the very top of the hold. And then you bring it back down to 90-degree angle, bend in the elbows. After about 5-10 seconds, and you do 5 to 10 reps of that, just depending on building up your tolerance for it, and it expands the lower cervical spine, which is where my problem is. It expands that out and gives it a little bit of relief, and oh my god, when I'm having like the nerve pains in my left hand, where it's like the lightning in my left hand, that stretch relieves so much pressure from it. It makes it so much better. I have never before found a stretch that helped that much. Dealmaker. A stunningly good-looking stranger is approaching the colony. He wants to talk. You can send a colonist to hear what he has to say. He's wearing entirely red. Okay. He has a lot of fucking rivals. No one here seems to like this guy. He's a Neanderthal of beastism. He's a raider. Okay. He's great at social, cooking, shooting. Beautiful, jealous, body master. But someone who's stunningly good looking could never be evil. There's probably a creep joiner. I don't even know what that is. Did you start a new save with the DLC? Yeah, this is a fresh save with all the DLC. I think what I'm gonna do is have all of my people stand out with their weapons surrounding him before I talk to him. That sounds like a good move to me. This guy, he has a mace, okay. That he isn't any good with, he's good at shooting, okay. Well, when you're done that, go pick up a recurve bow. Definitely not Satan, yeah. Shoot, it's Lysander again. Oh yeah, he is dressed like Lysander. Does he have, like, wounds? No. Done Doesn't need to eat, sleep, or doesn't need comfort. He's probably one of these fucking anomaly things, isn't he? I haven't even activated it yet, though, because it's so far away. I probably should activate it soon, though, because I do like the anomaly stuff. Not today, Satan! Where'd he go? He's hanging out up here, okay. Alright, we're bringing everyone in. Incinerator, what the fuck were you doing up there? He must have been hunting. Oh wait, no, that's the skeleton. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing up there. We're bringing everyone back Big Game Boy because he can't fight anyway. God, his plant skill's getting so high. Okay. Who's the best talker? Subnado. I'm sure he feels very safe right now. Okay, we're gonna talk to him. Stunningly good-looking stranger stands in front of you. His face beams with confidence as he opens his hand in a gesture of fellowship. He says he's here to make a deal and will help you in exchange for simple hospitality. This is his purpose, and he always fulfills his purpose. His eyes are pure white. Using local folk knowledge, he has mastered his metabolic and circadian rhythms. At least, that's what he claims. He never sleeps, and he doesn't eat. In his eyes, you see a primal hunger. He could be very useful, but you also sense there's something he's not telling you. The last time I met someone like this, they had a giant fucking tentacle. I don't trust him. We're going to capture him. Yeah, I don't trust this guy. We're gonna study him. He doesn't need to eat, so it's not like he's gonna take up any food. They had a giant fucking tentacle. Same. Oh my god. Here you go, Skull. You live with this guy now. Unwavering prisoner. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can you not drop the revolver in here, please? There's no place store to fucking... Guys, don't leave a revolver in the prison. There, do that. Why was he hauling so much food if he doesn't eat? Why does his face look like it's too small for his head? Think you can do a medical inspection if they're downed? Yeah, that's true. I could do a medical inspection. And I should. I'm going to surgical inspection. No medical beds available. Well, I can make one. Or I'll just haul one in. Your current colony was low-key saved by a different creep joiner event? Oh, that's cool. One of these wellness influencers, I bet? Yeah. Oh, he's trying to get you to drink tummy tea. Or is this also known? Psychite tea. Oh no, speaking of tummies, my stomach is grumbling. So we could enslave him. I don't really feel like doing that. I will start converting him just so that they're talking to him, because that'll keep him happier. Here we go. Oh, I guess this doesn't need to be moved in. Alright, what are we going to discover from the surgical inspection? Performed an extensive surgical inspection of Crowther. She says she hasn't found no anomalies. However, a doctor may lie if it is in their own self-interest. Well, they don't like each other, so I don't think it was in their self-interest. That was just a slight waste of our medical stuff, but we at least have the peace of mind of knowing we did not find anything out of the ordinary. Now, I don't know if that has a 100% chance of actually discovering if there's anything out of the ordinary. It probably doesn't. But we have a little bit of peace of mind. Just a little bit. Would you look at all that wood? Said like Weird Al in Hardware Store. A reference no one will get. Only the cool people will get that. And unfortunately, this is a no cools allowed zone. I am heavily bigoted against the cools. Might be skill dependent chance, to be honest. Yeah, you're probably right. I would have, you could have let him join and then arrested him still. Would that make him not unwaveringly loyal? If so, very interesting. Hey, Big Game Boy, can you, like, haul shit? I really, really, really want to get this storage room, like, functional. Busby's making pants? Different priorities. Can you haul some wood in here? Into Fate, you're cooking. That's awesome. Can you take a break to haul the fur? The pigskin, because there's more of that. Yeah. Just so that we're not walking as far. They got Al Wrench's gerbil feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters. Yeah. What a geek can do the whole fucking thing. It's unreal. The chance of having an anomaly creature inside them is quite low. Much higher chance of larger drawbacks, but I don't think the check is 100% accurate. Yeah, you're probably right. I doubt it would be 100% accurate, just knowing this game, you know? Alright, these could get built so fast. If not for how, they're constantly sick. Minor flu. You're almost immune. Come on. Also, I got the reference. I had a massive Weird Al binge last summer. Yes. See, Retro usually gets my references. It helps that, one, he's seen a lot of the show, and two, he's seen a lot of wrestling, and I do a lot of wrestling references. Yeah, we still never did the fucking Jubilee. Poplar Popog has sent us a message. She wants us to talk at a nearby location. Could be a great opportunity to improve our relations, but a poor negotiator could cause more harm than good. How close is this? Oh, that's really close. I might do that. Yay, Soupnado. Can you just fucking do that shit? It takes you like 2 seconds. Thank you. I just want those shelves in already. It's important storage space for us. Okay, tomorrow is going to be so much recreation. As soon as they're done recreation time in the morning, we're doing the festival. I just want to make sure they eat first. Millie Girl's halfway to doing her next conversion. There's finished art. Oh, is there? You mean in storage? Because this one... Where? Yeah, I don't see it. Oh no, my stomach is growling and I think it's becoming audible. That was a pretty loud one. Maybe not audible. It is below the microphone. I don't keep the microphone up to my belly button. Shocker, I know. One of the characters already put it elsewhere. Oh, okay. It must have been one of the ones I already set for them to install, but they never got around to for like a week. Can you clean the barf out of this room after you're done, please? Thank you. Jubilee time! Yes, it's Jubilee time. We're just gonna let them have their little morning recreation time so they have time to eat first. Hey, they're finally working on the lab. Dexter's lab. Okay. Need cloth. Okay. Do we have cloth planted? We do. Just need some more time. All right, everybody, it's time for the Harmony Jubilee. Oh, it'd be better if they had an altar. Okay, I can make one real quick. All right, Supernado, make that. And Hand of Fate, clean the whole room. Cow 1 gave birth. Oh my god, Supernado has to walk so far to haul this wood in. That took like an entire game hour. Oh my god, now you need to haul another 4 from all the way over here. Oh my god. Holy shit. Get it done, guys. Love the roaming elephant? Yeah. Get it done. Do not botch this. Do not dare botch this. Thank you. Okay. Haul that wood so it's out of the room. And now we can do the Jubilee. Look at that. That increased the quality a lot. Started at altar. Hold on. Altar. Made of wood. Oh, can we move these after? I hope so. Okay. What's your skill? Construction 10? Cool. Have to be the right religion to build it too. Missing 200 wood. Fuck, we don't even have enough wood on the map. Oh my god. Big Game Boy, get on it. You know what? We're gonna do it without the altar. It's fine. The altar can be for a future thing. Okay, we're gonna just start it now. We don't have any pews, that's fine. In the future, we'll do this in like a church rather than in the rec room. You know, we're gonna delete that, yeah. I see the leader speech is progressing even though the leader is not there. There we go. Supernado exalted the virtues of sharing ideas. Spoke about the moral structure of the universe. And the party has begun! Yay! They're gabbing about cockroaches. The new dude complimented Alexa's looks. Tough, kind body modder. Huh. Chatted about sweating, talked about breakfast. Heartfelt conversation about culture shock, joked about savory food, chatted about spaceships, friendly acrobats, exchanged thoughts about death. You know, great party, great party. Told a joke about cooking with mushrooms. Oh, don't talk about cooking. I'm gonna be cooking so soon, you have no idea. I can't wait to cook. I'm so hungry. We have pews, shoots my gun. Made a contemptuous remark about men social skills. Word about toques to Millie Girl. Shared a word about xenohumans with Alexis. Joke about spacesuits. Cow 1 is pregnant. Chatted about pemmican. Unforgettable. Wow. Look at that. We got some development. Ooh. And for 6 days, which is a third of a season, everyone is much happier. That went fucking great. Man. No, that went awesome. That's better than I expected. What's development points? You can use them to modify your ideology. Ugh. So, like, point star form 10. So once we get to 10, we can do more. Oh, hey, another sculpture. I'm just going to beautify the rec room more. Okay. Now let's start prepping the lab. I'm blind. Oh, it's over here. Cool. Just wanted the build order down there. I think YouTube censored my message. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. The last thing I saw you say before this was boggle. I got you on live chat, too. I don't think I have any auto-censor thing turned on. It might literally just be, like, YouTube doing it. Weird. Oh, yeah, I gotta clear from outdoor zone some of these areas, so that Retro doesn't go in there and shit all over the floor. Psychite refining, yes! Go Juice production research has started. This is giving me anxiety. How many Psychite leaves do you have? Well, we just harvested another 120. Great timing, by the way. And we also have some in storage. Spoil in 13 days, so we gotta use them soon-ish. Can you deliver all that real quick? Yeah, we're doing fine. Don't worry, don't worry. It's just about getting the research done more than anything. After the research is done, it won't be a problem. Okay. As much as I would love to play this for you for the rest of time, I am very hungry and my neck is sore and my left hand is getting tingly. Those are all signs I should probably wrap this one up. I'll be streaming again before you know it. I'm probably streaming either tomorrow or Saturday, maybe both, but probably not Sunday. Because my girlfriend has Sunday off of work, and so we're probably hanging out that day, spending most of the day together. I need to go get some stuff done, but this whole thing will be up on the streaming channel on the side. You can see the link in the description if none of you, or if any of you aren't subscribed to me over there yet. You can go sub there. That's where it'll be uploaded in a higher quality viewable form, because I locally record this footage, so it'll look better than the streaming version, and the audio will be better. I am gonna go get cooking. Until next time, have a nice day.